New into our newsroom, Universities of Wisconsin regents are moving to fire System President Jay Rothman in a closed-door meeting today after he refused to resign, claiming he wasn't told what he did wrong. Regent President Amy Bogo says the board shared performance review feedback and wants, quote, a clear vision, but won't detail concerns. Rothman says regents won't cite a specific concern, calling the process an after-the-fact justification. The secrecy is drawing Republican criticism, and a Thursday Senate hearing is set for Evers-appointed regents awaiting confirmation.